Welcome to Stephen and JoAnne's Favorite Things Day 9. We're outside of our WOMC studios.
With power today.
With power today, which we lost yesterday. Had a big power outage here.
We're heating things up.
Well, yeah, although the one thing we didn't get back was air conditioning. So it's already a little hot in here. We're just going to heat it up more.
Yes, we are. Scotty and Susie Owens from Scotty O'Hottie's Hot Sauce.
That's a tongue
love
twister.
Your stuff.
You
it is.
say that 10 times in a row,
I slowed
right?
it down.
Oh,
So, Stephen, you originally met these two.
I did. Where did I run across you? I can't remember where. It's been a while. I'm going to share you here, by the way.
You know what? It was at Channel 7. One of the sales guys called us in.
I remember that.
to sell us some spots that were way too expensive. And
well, you got to go with radio. That TV's way too expensive.
Exactly.
Radio is much more effective.
Right.
Just saying.
And that was 5 years ago, I think. Now.
And then I did a story with you guys profiling you when you were making your hot sauce in like a commercial kitchen that you rented space from.
Right.
And oh, how times have changed since then, right?
Yes, that's it. And I actually, just to catch up last night, I watched that video. And
really?
And I was still working a day job then. And
yeah, you were literally a rocket, as I call you, a rocket scientist. You were an aerospace engineer, tool and die guy, and way back.
Right. Yeah, I did that for 20 years, and yeah, who would have thought that I would have been the hot sauce king of the Midwest right now? You know,
right, but that's what you are, and that's not an overstatement. I mean, you're winning awards like crazy for your hot sauce. So tell us what you got. What's your product line?
Well, we've won. Since 2013, we've won over 90 national titles.
Wow.
We're the most awarded condiment in the Midwest. But now we have our brand new salsa line that we're bringing out, and so in 2019. We're really excited about it.
So is that part of the new line, or is that what you currently?
Yes, right here. So we have our Susie's Garden Salsa.
That's Susie, by the way.
Yeah,
that's a
the
Susie.
silent partner.
Hi. Yeah. I'm trying to share this.
Okay.
Is it working out for you?
I don't think I know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Here,
we have.
we can give it to Stephen.
We have Wendy and Stephanie watching us right now.
Okay,
good morning.
good.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
You share that for her.
See if I can get a share.
Okay, so to talk a little about the salsa, and as you do, why don't you give me that one, and I've got to try this. How's
Susie
that?
finally got her name on a jar.
It's
and
about
she's,
time,
you know,
Susie.
But I'm there, though, Scotty.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
So hers is the mild version.
That's good.
And
I'm a mild girl.
And our tagline is the freshest salsa ever put in a jar. And we took years to develop it.
Okay.
This is actually my recipe from our garden.
It is. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it's got a sweet tinge to it. And it's real thick and chunky, just like you would make fresh out of your garden.
See, unfortunately, I cannot eat that because I have an onion allergy. So.
Oh, really?
I know. I have to stay with that. Now your hot sauce is on there, and
all right,
they may have onions in them, but they're so
fine and so yeah,
exactly. So
okay, that's ridiculously good, but that's got a kick, and that's your mild one.
That's the mild one.
Did I just get some hot peppers in there?
You might have got a Serrano or two in there.
I think I did because my eyes are.
Well, we are Scotty O'Hottie's, so we have to stay true to our name.
And so our beer bacon salsa is this is just the name alone, and Stephen knows this one. Beer bacon chipotle came out.
I supplied to you the slogan for that. Because of that, I get free beer bacon chipotle sauce for
life.
Like royalties for you?
Well, no, I get this.
That's his royalty-free sauce.
I said, yes, we've combined the three major food groups to create the savory, smoky, multi-award winning sauce. The three major food groups being beer, bacon,
chipotle. I love it.
And literally, I had this. It was a prototype. So after we had met, going back to that, we'd become friends, and so I just popped in the station, and I was dropping something
off an unlabeled bottle that said this is.
And I said, I want you to be one of the taste testers, and you said it was spot on, and so here we go. Now, fast forward. Now we're in 22 states, and we're getting ready to export to China. Susie and I went to China last in November.
We did. We went with Department of Agriculture, and it was a trade mission. So we went over and we got to meet potential buyers and see what their storefronts look like, and it was quite an adventure.
Well, the big thing is I met Jack Ma. He's the founder of Alibaba.
Yes.
And
yeah.
So
he's like the Bezos, Jeff Bezos of China.
Yes.
Right, and he's worth a few billion. So I shook his hand, and we were at the Cobo Center, and there's this one guy from CNN took this great picture. And I'm reaching over, and I got a Detroit Tigers hat on, and I'm shaking. It's like East meets West. It was a really neat picture, and they had it in the paper. But so we went over there, and not knowing he's such a huge celebrity. we went over there and we were celebrities. So they were doing interviews on us. It was left and right, and we did. And so I carried around a picture of me and Jack Ma, and anywhere we go, taxi driver. Oh, they would do like,
your money's no good here.
Yeah, we got a couple of perks for sure.
It was really neat.
So are you selling now on
We
that?
will. It takes a long time to get all the paperwork together, but early in 2019 we'll be.
Well, these are both so good. So this is your salsa.
Yeah,
Amazing.
when I first met you guys, you were selling in just a couple kind of local stores.
Yeah.
And now name the grocery stores you are in nationwide.
So Kroger, we're in Whole Foods Midwest. We're in all Meijer locations.
My gosh.
We're working on some real big ones coming up too. Even
Like
those
bigger
aren't
than.
big enough,
No,
you
I
said.
know.
Yeah.
But Kroger has been. They've been.
that's huge,
that was phenomenal.
So
It
are
changed our
all your
life.
varieties sold at Kroger? All the different
The
kinds you have?
salsas are just getting launched
Okay.
out. So the salsas actually is going to debut at Bush's, the Bush's
Okay.
chain out there.
Okay.
But they will be at Kroger soon. It takes so much time. So people have such a misconception. It's like, hey, you got a new product out, and we just flip a switch and boom.
Yeah,
And
it takes
you
a
know,
while.
because
That's not exactly how it works.
we get emails and they're like, why is this sauce not at the store? You know,
Right.
and I'm like, not because I
Yeah, you're
didn't
trying.
want to.
You're
you know.
trying.
Because I
Kroger
don't
is
want you to
actually-
have it.
Yeah. But
Kroger's
they
actually coming out with a new program. They're doing a Kroger shipped, kind of like
Yes,
Amazon
Yep.
or
I
Walmart.
talk about that a lot on
Yeah.
Walmart, yes. So
They just brought all of our products in.
all of our
So,
products will be available when that comes out.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that's
Very
going to be early
good.
2019 as well.
A lot of
Wonderful.
exciting stuff. I mean,
I
we
guess.
we've been going. We got the new manufacturing facility, and which is this whole last year we kind of just been focusing on that and getting
It's in
everything
Inkster,
running
right?
smooth. It's in Inkster.
So you are like running, because when I met you and when I did a story with you guys, you were in that rented space. You rented it for a couple, can't remember how often, but you'd go in there, make it all, bottle it, do all that. Now you're running how many lines or what's going on?
We got 3 full production lines. We're running, 1,500 bottles of run in about 3.5 hour period
That's
of time.
incredible.
We're doing 100, 200 gallons in a couple of hours, which would take us about 2-3 weeks to do the old way.
Yep.
And we're
Yeah,
doing
so
it
now
in a
we're
couple
shipping
hours.
out pallets, and we have
Yeah.
dock high. You open the bay doors and
I have-
pull in.
We have a
and
high-low. You've
drive the
made it when you got your own
high-low.
high-low.
Drive you high-low.
Yeah.
Hey, John
Don't let
Skidmore's watching us from Zephyrhillis, Florida this morning. Hey, how you doing? So you ship off to Florida? They got it there in Florida?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we ship
Tell
nationwide.
John where you can find it.
Shop.scottyohati.com or just scottyohati.com. There are stores on there. And actually, like tomorrow, I think, is the last day for Guaranteed by Christmas.
That's pushing
Okay.
it. I think today.
And we got these really cool gift sets.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
want to
talk
talk to you
about
about. Now, the woodworking is amazing. I mean, these aren't little cheapy sets right here. This is nice woodworking, and actually, I have one that's like a cylinder, an engine.
Yes.
With the sauce sits in where the pistons would be.
Really cool.
Yeah,
is
and
so
those are
nice.
available on our website too. So we have the Ultimate 6-pack. We call that the Supercharged Scotty Ohati engine. We have the 3-packs.
And we also have fire trucks.
Fire trucks too.
Yeah.
'Cause we do a lot of work with the fire departments. So we have these wooden fire trucks made up, and people love them. We got little ladders. We didn't bring one though. You can
That's
see them
fine.
on our.
Well,
There,
look at
so-
this thing back
I know
here.
this is, now to tell the story right here, this is a Clark custom guitar wine booze rack, and you guys actually had this made for me when I retired from Channel 7.
Yes.
But for some reason you liked it so much you decided to keep it? Well,
Exactly.
No, we were supposed to come in and see, and I had something came up and I couldn't make it before you left, and
Yeah,
it
I'll-
sat in my
I'll-
office,
Yeah.
and I really did debate about keeping it because it is that cool.
that is the
and-
coolest
Really
thing.
neat.
Really.
And
So do you get to take it home today? Is
I
that
do.
what you're saying?
This is my, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't even
And we
have
had
to retire
so
this
it's
time.
inscribed on the back too.
It's beautiful.
Bob Seger quote: "Turn the page." You
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
I didn't know
love
you were
it.
going to start a new job like 2 weeks
Well,
later.
right,
but-
it
This
Either.
is the station where we play Turn the Page, so it all makes sense, right?
She's going to be over there eating right there.
And so Jim Bustamante, though, of Constructor Truck USA, he's a local guy and
guy
makes
that does
these
woodworking.
wooding things. You know.
Okay. And in fact, one of these you're going to give us to give away to our listeners tomorrow, right?
Yes, right here.
All right,
and
what's
you
in
can
there?
find these at Bed Bath & Beyond too in
Really?
Michigan.
Okay. And
You
what's
are everywhere.
And again, that's that nice piece. This is very nicely done wood, and so you keep it. You go to a picnic, you go out into your backyard, and you set it down with all the hot sauces in
It's
it.
the ultimate 6-pack.
So, this
what's in
tell
there?
it, yeah, what's in there
So
exactly?
we have complete Mild to Wild, our whole line.
Okay.
So you go from a roasted pepper sauce that's grandma friendly,
right.
all the way
JoAnne friendly.
JoAnne friendly, yeah.
to the Carolina Reaper, the hottest pepper in the world in there, paired
Wow.
with moonshine.
So hotter than the ghost pepper?
Yes.
See, this
is.
has
The
got to
ghost
be my
pepper's way
favorite.
down there on the scale now.
This is the beer bacon chipotle with the scorpion pepper. So
Yes.
this is the hot, you didn't think they had a hot version of that? There
They
it is.
do.
Beer bacon chipotle that will light you up.
That was the only complaint we ever got with the original is it wasn't hot enough. So
Now it is.
now we have this brand new one here. This is Tequila Ghost. So Jungle Jim's is a store in Ohio, but they have this huge hot sauce festival every year, and we won best hot sauce last year. Just saying.
Yeah, right. Hey,
Now, is this only distributed through Jungle Jim's, or is this something?
No,
everybody
so
can
this
get
is
now?
something new we're bringing up. They commissioned us, which is a huge honor, to make their 12th anniversary hot sauce for this show. But we liked it so much, we're actually going to make a Scotty O'Hotty version and bring it out. But we have limited supplies left of this bottle size, and you can have that one.
I love it.
But it's so good.
I like the fact it looks like a fifth of bourbon or something. in
Exactly.
there.
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
It's Tequila Ghost.
So this is the Reaper, the hot one. You've got roasted pepper sauce. Is that the mild one that you were
yes,
saying or no?
that's the
Okay.
family friendly, and it's
Yep.
the reason
It's,
why
it's
we're
very
so popular.
tasty, though. I mean, it's tremendously tasty. Just doesn't have that heat.
Oh, it
So
is.
Yeah.
It's
you would
really
like
good
that.
on fish and chicken, and it's great for recipes, soups and stews.
Okay.
And we cook with our stuff. That's you can tell right here. That's what we do. And you know, Susie and I come up with these great. We actually eat our products every day. You know,
Love
and
it.
and they're a healthy alternative, all low sodium, all natural.
Do you put any recipes on your website or anything like
We
that?
Yeah, there's
do.
several.
Have,
See,
yeah.
that's a great idea, right? Because it's just a great. For someone may not think to cook with it. You know what I mean? So
I came up with a great marketing thing, and I'll let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
It was so. How do you get people to eat hot sauce a lot? You know,
Right.
some
Right.
people really do. So give people recipes that you use half the bottle or a full bottle of the recipe, and then so our
Brilliant.
sales went up. You know, but so now I gave my secret away.
Yeah, right.
So,
That's
but it
a
really
good-
is. It's a healthy way to cook.
By the way,
Absolutely.
Sharon Johnson Miller says, "Good job, cuz." She's not my cuz. I don't think she's yours. So it must be
no.
one
She's
of
my
yours.
cousin.
Very good.
Thank
the
you.
salsa you mentioned the Susie, yours.
Yes.
And then you've got the beer bacon salsa. Is there another brand in
And
there?
then the ghost salsa.
Oh,
so these
So
are
these are
our
not enough.
That's got a little bite to it.
Yes, it's got a little nip to it, but it's grocery store hot. It's not super hot, not like the Reaper. And we just launched these, and we won the Scovie Awards in Albuquerque. They all three got a first place.
Yep.
Wow.
So and that's like the Academy Awards. So we did it right because we were going to relaunch these a couple months prior. And I held back because I wasn't quite happy where it was at.
All right.
Yeah.
And right now it's the best
love
salsa
them.
on the market.
That's the fun part, going into the kitchen after hours, when everybody's shut down, and coming up with new recipes and new ideas.
So what's next for you? I mean, are you just more flavors, more products? You're going to branch out into clothing? Where are you going next?
Well, yeah, we got some merch. We got a new website coming out, and it's going to have hats, shirts, and all that good
All right,
stuff.
because you're wearing your Scotty O'Hotty, which I
Yeah.
have one of those. I'm proud
Love it.
owner of a
And,
Scotty O'Hotty shirt.
So we're going to expand our food line. So we really built the brand Scotty O'Hotty. When you see it, you know it's quality. It's quality products. We use all fresh ingredients. So everything that we make here on out is going to follow that model. So it could be mustards, ketchups. We're just going to dominate the condiment aisle. And there's a lot of other things that we're working on too.
Are you supposed to refrigerate this stuff?
After opening.
After
right
opening, you should. Yep.
Although it's funny because I'll go into restaurants and they'll sit on the table
know.
all day, but I don't.
But we've
supposed
had
to.
we recommend it'll last a lot longer.
Right.
So,
Okay,
and
very
it
good.
depends. Like, if you leave it in a hot car, there's no preservatives in anything. They will pop. So
Yeah,
you gotta.
okay.
If you refrigerate it, it'll last a lot longer.
I
But
don't have a
hopefully,
problem with that right now. It's freezing outside.
Exactly. Right.
I got to tell you, mine doesn't last very long
Exactly.
because the bottles are always empty after
Can
a
you
week.
tell?
That's what I tell people. They say, how long will it last in the fridge? And I said, it's not going to. You're going to use it up.
Right,
so
right,
don't worry about
exactly.
it.
No
Yeah, that's
worries
what
about
happens. Mine's
that.
gone.
especially with the salsas,
Oh,
they're
you're not
gone.
kidding.
You sit down, it's gone in
Yeah.
a second. So
That's the one food that I kind of usually can't stop eating, as you've noticed.
Which I've
is
noticed
I
there,
just
she's
very
over there, yeah.
quietly been, which there's no thing as quietly eating chips.
chips,
but
exactly.
well, you
Everyone
guys,
can
this is
go
awesome.
down and try it today at Eastern Market.
Oh,
We're
really?
actually doing the holiday market today.
Oh,
We're in
good.
Shed
Oh,
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. And so once again, your website, and people can, if they order like now, they're
yeah, I would say
guaranteed shipment by
today,
Christmas.
tomorrow is really pushing it. Susie's like, no, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just to guarantee on time for Christmas. Yeah, it's ScottyO'Hotty.com.
But you can find it if you're local. You mentioned Kroger, Bed Bath & Beyond, Whole Foods,
Westport
right?
Markets,
you're all
Bush's,
over.
Hollywoods. Yeah.
Meyer. Good.
But the salsas will be at Bush's. We're just rolling that out, so it's
Okay.
going to take some time.
Gotta be
But it's
patient
available
for that one.
online right
They
now.
can get it today at
Awesome.
Eastern
Yeah,
Market.
Eastern Market today.
And the giveaway tomorrow between 7 and 8 a.m.
Yes.
So that's Wednesday
Ultimate
morning of the
six-pack.
gift basket. I love it. Thanks, you guys.
Scotty and Susie, thank you so much for coming.
Well,
it's
thanks
great
for
to
having
catch
us.
up with you and stuff. So
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a pleasure,
Thank
you guys.
you. Thank you.
And stay hot.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
Happy
you. Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Yeah, take care, you guys. Thanks so much.
Wow, that's
Bye-bye.
great. See ya. See you tomorrow. Our favorite
Yeah.
thing.
Continue.
Merry Christmas. All right. That
Yeah.
went pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it was
yeah,
great.
it was great.
Okay, this makes me laugh that you guys say this isn't hot at all. I mean.